So, if I go here, I have to actually go to the place where the fast travel happens. Good grief. I don't remember much from DAO because Alistair's bugged and I can't unbug him, so I've only played it twice. Oh no! And Alistair's one of my favorites too. Well, I'm gonna take... You know, yes. I never take Stead. I will take Stead this time. I'm gonna take Win.
Yes.
And I'm a rogue. Do I want... Who do I want? The conversation locks up the game. The only way to go on is to skip it. Cool. Do you mean the conversation at, like, towards the top of the game, or like a romance conversation? I feel like I probably know someone that knows how to debug that for you. Who should I bring? I could bring Agra and I like never bring him, or I could bring the dog. You know what? I'll bring Puppy. It's so weird not bringing Alistair with me, but I'm like, you know what? Actually, yeah, no, I can't not bring Alistair with me. I bring him everywhere. Right before Rockcliffe. That's what I thought. I'm gonna do this. See how I like it? Okay, so I need to go here, and that unlocks it. Apparently. Thank you, Wiki. I panicked for a second where I was like, no, tell me I can't do this quest, and I lied to everyone.
Alright.
Summon the doggo. Is there a reason that no one's attacking things? Like, guys, do stuff. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Don't hit me. Don't hit my party. Oh, was that Win? Win, you're supposed to be using magic, not that, but okay. Sure as heck was. Sure as heck was my battle mage fighting with a sword. I may win a freaking tank. I also need her to still do magic things though, so let me like check her tactics at some point. But that was I was like, wait, is that Stead getting the kill? Oh wait, that's Win getting the kill. Oh, deep mushroom, good. I need those. I was crafting and I ran out.
Alright.
Good. Give me all that deep mushroom. Yes. So much crafting. Yeah, I did a bunch of crafting off stream. Well, after the last session, because I think I was like what a cafe stream, so we were talking about it, and I was like, oh wait, I could craft injury kits. That's great.
Our Lehman sends his regards, Warden. We're trying to keep the roads clear and safe.
Gee, thanks. Very sparkly sword. Oh, it's got a lightning rune on it. That's why. World map, world map. tree blocks. Okay. So I don't think it matters which way I go. Yeah, it's a dagger. I'm a stabby rogue. It's a dagger. Hi.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Part of your problem? Are you asking me to find your...
No. I sent the elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger to do it. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service. I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out? Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod,
okay, here we
I'm
go.
told, for a golem.
That's what I thought.
No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least. Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Personal golem sounds good.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
I'm so glad you don't expect me to find your mule, because, like, no thank you. Quest complete. So now, there we go. So the funny thing is, I thought that Silker's Pass was the Shale quest, but then it didn't mention Shale, and I guess it's just like how you get Shale's quest, which works for me too. And that's it. That's right. That's it for here. Yeah, cool. Here? Here we go. Here we go. Do 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 do. Okay, those people running are innocent. I was like, who's?
You have no skill, only desperation.
Oh, gotta summon the wolfie. Everyone, hold on while I
No chance.
Or you'll kill them while I was summoning the wolf. While the wolf hangs out with us, it's fine. Look at the good boy. Now that I'm a ranger, I don't actually really need doggo as much because I get a bonus doggy. But it's kind of fun having the dog too because then both of them do like puppy things. It's really cute. Oh, I'm gonna take care of this archer dude.
Let's see some blood.
Oh, no. Oh, Sten to the rescue. Nice.
This'll be fun.
Come here, you. Come here, you little shit. Okay, what we got left? We got you.
Run while you still can.
glitch? Feels like this is glitched.
Let's have at it!
Because it's just staying at...
This'll be fun.
You see it's like at no health but still there?
It's a massacre, and no one's getting out.
Oh no. Yeah, that's definitely glitched. I don't know what to do about that.
I'll get on it.
Other than collect stuff. For now.
Can I get you a lunch?
And then possibly save and reload. Because that very much is a glitch.
This part takes forever.
This one takes forever because it's glitched. It's not appearing on the map as a thing. Can I save? I can't save when I'm in combat mode. Frick. I guess just keep moving and eventually they'll leave. Right? Like eventually we'll leave that guy alone. I hope. Okay, yeah, no. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way, aren't I? Or maybe not. No, yeah, I think they're... Maybe...
Your word.
Yeah, I think they're all coming for me now. I really freaking hope so, because otherwise I'm gonna die.
Come on.
Ah! They're not coming for me.
What?
Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, you attack that. You keep doing what you're doing. You keep doing what you're doing. You fucking come here. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come save me. Great. You do a cheeky group heal for me.
Ready now.
That was a fun glitch. Not at all. Not at all. There we go. Guys, go after the bad things.
Yes? On your guard, friend!
Takes forever.
I'll get on it.
Let's go for you.
Get you a lunch. Get off my back.
That was fun. So yeah,
Now's better than later.
yeah, once I started running to the other darkspawn
All right.
and forced them to join me to fight the other darkspawn, it fixed itself. But that was a fun glitch where I had to like force everyone. Like you saw, the wolf wanted to go back to that spot and I had to force him to come over here. Bloodied bronze key. That sounds fun. Guys, You're in the way of the looting.
What's on your mind?
No, Win.
It is no trouble.
No, Win. I'm sorry, Win, but like I didn't mean to talk to you. I meant to loot this body.
All right, all right.
I meant to loot a corpse. I'm really sorry for the confusion. Lordy! Thankful, but I am thankful for Butts. Thank you for noticing. Hi, Shale. Statue appears to be inert. Continue.
This is a golem, I believe. Damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
Activate the golem. Apparently otherwise not working or the code word is incorrect. No. Gimme. There's another... Oh, I gotta go around. There's another marker on the map, so... At least I thought I saw another marker on the map.
I'll get on it.
Give me my golem friends. I see red dots. Let's go for the red dots. You.
That's right, come on!
What's everyone doing? There's 3 people attacking one thing. Sten, come over here and save me. Thank you.
It is done.
On your guard, Rex!
Do I want that or do I want... Oh, you did that already. Okay.
Try that again.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. What are you doing? Yeah, that's fine too.
They won't know what hit them.
Some glory.
It's a good day to die.
Boots.
Got it.
Shiny? Oh. Everyone's always running in my path when I'm trying to loot stuff. I'm like, get out of my way, guys! Looting corpses. Ooh, distillery coming up. That's fun. I like booze. Oh, there's nothing in here, though. Oh, there we go.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
It's a gift that I am almost 100% sure is for the alcoholic of our group. Hey, Dr. Andy, welcome in. I have uploaded my new favorite DAO soundbite ever to the Sound Alert ecosystem. Yes! I will have to look it up later. Let's go for you. Okay, everyone's being helpful. Good.
I'll get on it.
I'm actually gonna summon you real quick.
Not allowed.
Oh, they're up here. Where is... Oh, there we go. I was like, where is the stairs to get up there? I love when they do the decapitation thing. It makes me very happy. Loot the bodies, loot the bodies. I don't know why I did that to the tuna for a shotgun.
I'll get on it.
But now that's a thing that's just gonna live in my head the rest of the stream probably.
I'll get on it.
So many crystals.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
P-butts is the only butt to play. I wasn't sent by anyone.
So we could have just starved down here? The band gave up on us? I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all then.
Thanks for Lurk Cafe.
Thank you.
Enjoy
But if
lunch.
you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
Because the fates smile upon you. Don't ask questions. I'm looking for whoever owned the statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale. That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Who did you think it was? I'm very curious. Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm. Mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him. And Shale
it does a
standing
little
over him,
bit.
just like it is now. My
Now that I'm
father
listening
deserved
for it.
better than that.
It's
But if you
not,
really want to wake
but...
Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Okay, so, like... It's not that we're not allowed to say his name, but we do pretend he doesn't exist because he's awful. And I do often make jokes about how, like, it's really funny how Colin's just, like, doesn't have a voice actor. Isn't that weird? Becomes aware that someone has spoken his name and he gains power and uses that power for trollish, awful purposes. Exactly. We could say Colin. We can say Colin. We just don't talk about the human who lends his voice to Colin. Yeah, he has no name. It's really weird. It's real weird how does a voice actor not have a name? In fact, I think Colin doesn't even have a voice actor. Colin just is. He transcends video game logic and mechanics. You know, what's actually really unfortunate is Colin's going to be my canon romance when I get to Inquisition, and, like, I still like the character. I'm not going to let that change. Yeah, Colin is an amazing character, and I'm going to enjoy my romance, and heck that other thing. Oh, you are unaware of voice actors' transgressions. If you're... Yeah, Google will definitely tell you, but also if you're in my Discord, which I think you are, but if not, we can chat about it on Discord. That's fine, too. For anyone who is tired of hearing about it and just wants to forget, I won't go into it here. But yeah, he's awful. It's a good thing that Colin's story was pretty well wrapped in Inquisition as far as I'm concerned, because I would have been really disappointed if the only reason we didn't get Colin in 4 was because of that. Although I feel like if it came down to it, they would have just recast the actor. I won't subject anyone to the discussion. I can definitely look into it myself. Cool. Back to person who is not voiced by that person. I'm actually curious who he is voiced by now, because you're right, it does sound like Colin a little bit. I'm curious about this place, actually. Where are we?
This was my father's laboratory, beneath his tower.
I can't unhear it now.
Was, anyhow. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
Called the man that went after her.
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out.
Of course.
I knew about the barrier. I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never
Not
came
a horse.
down here.
BoJack
Ever.
Horseman. Oh, hi, River. I think you're the only person I didn't say hi to, and I did see you were lurking before. Good to have you lurking about, as always. How do you know she's still alive?
Don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that.
Yeah, I got you.
How to activate it? We just used the control rod and the code phrase. Or did Mother give them the wrong one? I wouldn't be surprised. She said she never wanted to see Shale activated again. If so, I'll gladly tell you the proper phrase. Just save my little girl, I'm begging you.
All right, I'll look for her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
I have the coercion. I probably could have intimidated him, but I've been playing a good character, so I'll look for her. Okay, yeah, the only way to go is through this door,
Alright,
as far as I can
alright.
tell. Autosaves, my favorite. And these spider webs totally don't mean I'm gonna get attacked by spiders. I'm actually amazed at nothing's jumped up
Can I
at
get
me
you a
yet.
ladder so you can get off my back?
Every time I see spider webs, I'm like, well, that's gonna be me getting eaten to death by a spider. And just hoping
Now's better than
Alistair
later.
saves me. There we go. Give me all your loot. Oh, you're a dead body. You're a lesser shade, a lesser shade. Huh. Let's go for the babies first.
Breaking a sweat already.
You guys are doing a thing. Wins with me. Okay.
Can I get you a ladder? Get off my back.
Everybody attack the biggin!
We must stop quickly.
Yeah, I didn't think I could stun you, but it was worth it. Good old college try. I don't like that. No, sir. Stop with the spinning. Thank you. I'm sorry, I hate to oppose, but could you please lie down and die already? That would be great. Harvest Festival ring? Ooh. It's a good ring and not like a crappy ring that I'm just gonna sell. That's exciting. Who doesn't have... Sten has nothing. And you only have one thing. Strength, dex, and attack. Sure. I'll give that to you. That is a perfect ring for you. Yeah, I definitely want reduces hostility for my healer. Con versus... Yeah, no. That's not worth it. Not really worth giving to her. Do do do. Oh, that's right. That's the one that's like technically is better, but I like the bonuses on this one. Wolfie! Oh, it is the same unknown voice actor as Cullen. That's a shame. It sounded like him though, so I was like, who is it that sounds like him? Thank you for that subscription for 4 heckin' months, Wolf. Oh, and thank you for those bits, River. That's exciting. That's like a little mini hype. Study. Yeah, I guess we want to keep going this way. Yeah. Did I get everything in here? No, I did not. I'm glad I looked back.
All right.
Thank you for those bits, Dr. Andy, and thank you for starting that hype train, guys. I haven't had one. Honestly, I don't think I've had a hype train since my affiliate stream that everyone subbed at once. So, even if we don't hit it, that's still really exciting. Thank you. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Ooh, look at that injury kit. I'm excited. Thank you for gifting that sub, Wolf. And River, enjoy your emotes. Your owlbear emotes. Anyone who's got them and wants to share them right now, there you go. They're heckin' great. There's also a couple bits emotes that anyone who donated bits is working their way towards those bit emotes. Thank you for that subscription, Dr. Andy. And for completing level 1 of that hype train. That's great. I don't deserve this. I started like an hour late today. But I'll take it. I really appreciate you guys. That's awesome. Kuharan, thank you for your subscription. And also, hello. Welcome in. Everyone enjoy your emotes. And Wolf, I love seeing those Val emotes. Those are great. I love Space Val. So MG, it's a Super Liz. oh gosh, oh heck. You guys are awesome. Like, I was already in a good mood today, but now I'm in an even better mood. I have been summoned by Hype Train. Thank you for the bits. Munchkin stream is definitely a proper preparation for a Style Savvy stream later. Yes. Oh, is that tonight? Or later today? Or whatever? What is time? It's tonight. Alright, so, yeah. Shout out to Dr. Andy, who was last playing Mass Effect. I guess that was Saturday Super Stream. And is streaming to... Is it both of you do the thing? I don't know. Tuesdays are so freaking chaotic. I never make any of those. And while I'm at it, shout out to Wolfie. Who is the bot like, no, you can't have it? The bot might be like, oh, never mind. I didn't do the shout out part. I literally just did exclamation wolf tracks as if that's a command. Usually isn't on camera, but she's definitely there. Cool. Shout out Wolfie. Gifted some subs today. Was playing Shadowrun on Sunday, and will be streaming some Hades tomorrow. Hades to Hades, tomorrow days. No union command yet? No, but we can make one for you. I actually kind of want to, like, expand my... I have 3 unique shout-out commands, and I want to expand it a little bit, and I also want to do, like, sound alerts for them, too. Kieran should be on Liz Cam tonight to show off her Bulls Chargers t-shirt. That's awesome! Yeah, show off that Chargers shirt. Show off that DA merch. We are DA fans here, as you can tell. Bulls Chargers t-shirt. On Sanchi's website, they were selling a bunch of Bulls Chargers merch, including shirts and a pin, I think, and other stuff. And there is one t-shirt on a Super Liz's body right now. I'll actually make myself cam ready. Oh, yay! Maybe I'll pop in for like a minute. Just to say hi. What time? What time tonight? Pimp your stream out on my channel. Feel free. Shall I go back to the game? That hype train distracted me, and then I started talking about other people's stuff. 7-ish to 11-ish. You're Eastern time like me. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, what are time zones? All these crystals for Shale. Oh, thank you for those bits, Wolf. Style savvy styling star. It will be kawaii as fuck. Yes. Yeah. I usually don't go late enough to raid you, but I will definitely like pop in just to say hi. You're welcome for the advertisement. Anything, friend. Dr. Andy is the reason that I managed to make my sound, like, not awful. So, I will pimp you out. I will pimp your stream out, whatever the heck. Wolfie, thank you for gifting that sub, and I think that completed level 2 of the hype trade. Compression for everyone. Yes. Yes. And then it helps when you actually follow the instructions correctly, because I definitely hecked it up the first time. But when I redid it for OBS... it's much better now. Oh.
Oh, look. Someone's come to play.
It's this puzzle.
You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
I really super appreciate everyone that's given bits and subs to this hype train. I never feel obligated to give money to my channel. I love how active chat's been today. Honestly, like from minute 1, I saw, like, I jumped on and people were already chatting while they were waiting for me, and I was like, oh yay, people are hanging out. This is great. I just want like a fun space for everyone to hang out in. It just seemed like it was your turn and we should run a trade on you. Well, I appreciate it. It has been quite some time. And it's funny because when I got my Twitch payout, I went and jumped on like 2 or 3 different hype trains, and that was like not that long ago. Because that's what I do. I'm like, hey, I got some extra money. I got my stimmy the other week, and I'm like, woo, what do I want to do with that stimmy? Maybe I'll just like make it rain subs on people. Oh dear, phrasing. You unlocked a Bill Nye emote? That's cool. So yeah, my 2 bits emotes are I think I'm the only one that has them because I just did it and people haven't had time yet. But I have a Mabari and Alistair that you can work towards as bits emotes. I only made them. Oh, Wolfie, you do have the Mabari. Yay! That Warden Amatus made for me, and I was so excited that I didn't want to wait until I unlocked my next emote slot, so I just made them bits emotes, but that Mabari is good. Yay! In fact, even though she's not here right now, I'm going to also do a shout out to Warden Amatus, because she's the one that made those emotes, and they came out heckin' great. I appreciate them so much. I was like, I'm probably gonna just become a DA streamer so eventually, so I might as well like start getting some DA emotes going. So that's what you're working towards. Space boyfriend for your bits emotes. That's great too. I love your space boyfriend. Garrus' best friend in my current playthrough, but I will romance him one day. I am still playing 3 for the first time, so no spoilers for Mass Effect 3. I also know that there's at least one person who hasn't done 3 yet, but that's like here right now. But I will say that with 0 spoilers, there are things that happen in Mass Effect 3 that are the reason I'm gonna have to wait to do my replay of like my Renegade run or any like future romances or anything like that. I need a break. I need to emotionally recover because, man, 3 is heavy. Yes. And I'm not done yet. I'm not even at the end, and I'm sure the end's also going to be like, oh man, so many feels, because it's the end of the series. Like, now we know there's going to be another game, but I'm sure there's a lot. And at the time, not knowing like if this is the end or not. No matter what you do, it's heavy. Every choice is heavy in any direction. Yeah, and there's definitely stuff that is pretty unavoidable. So, it's about the end of the world, so that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Never really played any Mass Effect. Hoping the legendary thing supports a controller. I think it will. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm pretty sure it will. I was like, if Cafe's buying it, it definitely does. I am not getting the legendary unless it like I decide I really want it for PC and it's super on sale, because we own it for Xbox. Like, we own the original ones for Xbox, and I don't really care enough. Anyway, I got distracted by the choo-choo. Thanks again for that hype train, guys. I really appreciate you. 5 subs and 950 bits. Wowza. Enjoy your hype emotes. Enjoy your bits emotes if you unlocked those. I'm excited to watch people play the legendary. Like, I know a lot of people that are going to be streaming it. I'm going to get a lot of Mass Effect content when that comes out. I'm 100% buying the legendary edition to see stuff in prettier graphics, and that's 100% okay. I felt bad because someone gifted me the entire series and I couldn't play it. Oh no. Yeah. I personally, if it had extra story content or like change stuff with some of the romances and stuff like that, then I might have gotten it right away. But since it seems to just be prettier, I'll get it eventually, but I'm not like, OMG, gotta get it right now. And like Cafe, you buying it because you didn't have all the content yet, that makes sense. Anyone that's like, I like never got into the series, or like really can't get over how the first game's like so much different than the other two, like that makes sense to you. Like there's lots of reasons to get the game. I'm gonna wait until it's on sale. Doing another 24-hour when it drops just to dive in, celebrate, and have fun. That's great. I wouldn't be there for the entire 24 hours, but I would be there for part of it. I have to admit, I avoid the Saturday Mass Effect streams because I'm still working on 3. But as soon as I'm all caught up and not worried about spoilers, then I'm going to hang out all the heckin' time. I mean, I'll be lurking because I moderate for someone on Saturdays, but I'll be around. I've just been waiting so I don't get spoiled. Because you're like on 3 now too, right? We'll complete our game this Saturday and move on to Andromeda! Which, I don't mind spoilers for Andromeda. I've seen bits and pieces of Andromeda from watching Cafe stream it. I'm going to play it next, but I care less about getting spoiled on that one than I did the main trilogy. You're smart to get the first playthrough done before the legendary drops so you can relax and just enjoy the game. Yeah! I mean, I was already planning on playing them eventually, and then when they announced the legendary and like the timing for when it would drop, it kind of pushed me to be like, okay, no, seriously, like finish that. And it just like kind of sucked me in. They're a very good series. Wolf said hydrate. I will hydrate. I feel called out by that posture check, but I will posture. Yeah, no, my posture was in full effect, so thank you, Wolf. Wolf's my self-care person. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone here, though. All right. Let's talk to the demon kitty and do this puzzle. It's better with more people. Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting?
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
Oh, jeez.
You are so kind,
Child.
Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Yeah,
Talking
no,
is
no big
simple
deal.
enough,
Talking cat. Totally normal.
once you know how.
Right. What are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
A stranger who finds you very interesting, or I'm not leaving without the girl, or what have you done with it? I'm not leaving without the girl.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts.
Sure.
Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
I don't make deals with your kind.
No! Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Oh no. Did I hack it up? I saved right before this, but
I can take.
I hacked it up, right? I'm supposed to say yeah, sure, and then fight her after, right? Because that kid's definitely gonzo. I mean, I'll do the fight real quick. But I might have to go back and play nice.
Face your fear.
Actually, I'm gonna fight Kitty real quick.
Face your fear.
You'll get no mercy from me. Let's see some blood.
And the girl's like, nowhere, right?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
What did I get for it, though? I got a nice helm. Love how its name is still Kitty. Yeah, I'm gonna reload. I guess you do have to, like, play nice and then fight it after. The quick save is at 4:30. Okay, the quick save's the most recent one, so we'll load here. Oopsies! I hecked it up. It's been a while since I played this one. Also going the wrong way. Yeah, I didn't put any of this stuff on them. Quick save again. Stop getting in my way, people. Alright, we'll do the dialogue again. We'll play nice.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Oh, look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Whose way?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
This is fine.
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how. I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger. Oh, did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Don't you think he'll notice something is out of place?
Mortals often allow themselves to be blinded by hope. They see what they wish to see. If the father hopes to see his Amalia alive and unharmed, perhaps he will.
Okay, there we go. I can lie to her. I'll free you and you can have the girl.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's
Baga.
lords hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is...
Do I have a fire resistance thing? No, I don't. Okay,
so
that's fine.
perfect and pretty.
Because I'm definitely going to set myself on fire at some point. Quick save. Okay. I don't 100% I know what I'm doing, but I don't 100% remember. Oh, you guys hold position. Let me just
I like
do
it
this on
when
my
Kitty
own.
sings to me. Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Yeah. We're working on it,
Now's
kid.
better than later. Got
Kitty
it.
says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay.
Kitty is my best friend.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Start telling me the Jeopardy theme. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this on my own, and then eventually I'll hit a point where I'm like, I give up.
Thinking about the sun, silly.
No. I need something.
All right.
Tell me a story.
Don't you love this closed loop circuit that I have going on here? There we go. That's vaguely in the right direction.
All right.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Don't be on fire. Try really hard to not be on fire. That would be great. That would be fantastic.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Stop. Get the streamer a walkthrough stat. Nah. I mean, I have it very easy access if I
I was
choose
thinking about
to.
the sun, silly.
I told myself this is the one puzzle that I would try to figure out on my own.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Kitty is my best friend.
Can I get you a ladder
Kitty
so you
is
can
my
get off
best
my
friend.
back?
Jesus freaking Christ. Womble, thank you for that host. We're just
I've
here,
always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so
doing
perfect
puzzles.
and pretty.
living the dream. Okay, that is eventually.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Kitty is my best friend.
Something you
Nope.
need, my dear.
Now, sir, I didn't want to talk to you right now. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. Womble, how are you?
Tell me a story.
I'm just here, setting myself on fire.
All right, all right.
Losing my bearings.
I was thinking about the sun, silly. my best friend. I've always wanted a cat.
Could be better,
and
but
Kitty
doing
is
alright.
so perfect and pretty.
Some days are.
Now's better than later.
Okay.
I'll get on it.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Got it. Now's better than later.
I'm real close.
All right, all right. Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Need another one that goes that way. Heck. Oh gosh, oh heck. It's all the way up there. Okay.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her
Got
up
it.
in this room. Isn't that awful?
All right, all right. Now's better than later. Got it.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
I'll get on it.
Kitty is my best friend.
I'll get on it.
I'll get right on setting myself on fire.
Can I get you a ladder so
Oh,
you can
it's a
get off my
flower.
back?
Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
I was close and I feel like I'm not close anymore.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Just go around in circles.
Got it.
Father doesn't like
right,
cats,
all right.
but he never met Kitty.
I'll get on it. All right, all right.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect
Got
and
it.
pretty.
Oh yeah.
Now's better than later. All right, all right. I'll get on it.
Tell me a story.
All right, all right.
I feel like I need you to not be up there.
All right, all right. Now's better than later.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room.
Got
Isn't
it.
that awful? I was thinking about the sun, silly.
The only annoying part of this is the fact that
Can I get
that
you a ladder
dialogue
so you
just
can get off
repeats
my back?
over and over again. Otherwise, I don't really... I don't
Now's
care
better
how
than
long this
later.
puzzle takes, I'll figure it out eventually.
Can I get you a ladder so you can
Tell
get
me
off
a
my
story.
back?
There we go. That's getting warmer. Ha 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 ha.
I'll get on it.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Lorda. The fact that I mentioned set a character on fire when I wrote that is pretty much perfect.
Tell me a story.
Yeah. I did set my character on fire. That happened.
I'll get on it.
I feel like I need you.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I
Now's
like
better than
daffodils.
later. I'll get on it. All right, all right.
Oh no, I hacked it up. I made it worse.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Puzzles. So the work is dumb. I agree, Cafe. Having said that, the day my job calls me back, I'm going to do a happy dance.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
I reached a full year of unemployment, and it feels like it's been 10. But also feels like it was just yesterday. Time has no meaning anymore.
Now's better than later.
Except I feel like I do want that there.
All right,
I
all
like it when
right.
Kitty sings to me.
Stan, if you could decidedly not be in my way, that would be amazing.
Got it.
Kitty is my best friend.
Yeah. Kitty's great. Kitty's fantastic. I need...
Father doesn't like cats,
All right,
but he
all
never met
right.
Kitty.
Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils. Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Character stands in fire.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right, all right.
brother doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
I'll get on it.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Got it. Now's better than later.
Come on.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Okay, what do I got? What do I got to work with here? Time has no meaning. I know today is Tuesday because eggs come tomorrow, Wednesday, because Wolf streams. Do you know how many days of the week I know what day it is because of who's streaming? Almost all of them. Tuesday. I know it's Tuesday because Kylan is streaming Fire Emblem. And then cuz like people like Cafe that stream most of the week, it's more like, well, what are they streaming that day? But like people who only stream one day a week, like that's how I know it's Tuesday. And then Wednesday is Wolf streams Hades. That's how I know it's Wednesday. And there are days where I'm like, well, Wolf's streaming today, so that means it's Pokemon for me.
Kitty is my best friend.
Thursday I know because of Critical Role. And then Friday's the only one where Cafe kind of helps because it's Jackbox, and usually he'll be very excited about Jackbox, and that's how I'll know. Bless you all for your consistent stream schedules. Exactly.
Got it.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
I was doing good. Now I'm not again.
Now's better than later.
It's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Every time I feel like I'm like almost there. I heck it up. But the ones that are
I'll get on it.
pointing down, I need them to like get
About
the heck over here. Like there are some that are pointed down that definitely need to shift over.
All right, all right.
Stan, do me a favor. Get out of my way. I've tripped over you enough times to be annoyed.
I'll get on it. Got it. I'll get on it. Now's better than later.
Kitty is my best friend.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. Got it. Got it.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
I'll get on it. I'll get on it.
I want...
Now's better than later. Can I I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
I need...
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Got it. Now's better than later.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Now's better than later.
So close.
All right.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Got it.
Tell me a story.
Got it. All right. Can I get you a ladder
Father
so
doesn't
you can
like
get off
cats,
my back?
but he never met Kitty.
Oh,
Yes,
there we go.
I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A
I
wonderful
did it.
thing, my dear, for both of us.
And I did it without a walkthrough. Not that there's anything wrong with doing walkthroughs for puzzles and games. We've already been over this. Walkthroughs are perfectly acceptable things to use. Whatever brings you enjoyment is the correct way to play a video game. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't remember if it was my Discord or Cafe's. I think it was Cafe's Discord, maybe. One of the many Discords that I've collected, like Pokemon. We were talking about the correct way to play a video game, and the answer is there is no wrong way to play a video game. The correct way is the way that means you had fun. Now let's kill this demon thing. I said I'd free you. I didn't say I'd let you live.
You will not take the girl. She is mine.
Kitty!
It
You're
auto-saved,
scaring
so.
me. I won't let you inside me. I won't.
Phrasing! Phrasing, child! Now we fight Kitty.
Hey, what? Jake!
Wow, we are heckin' surrounded.
I can
All
taste
right.
Wynn, do me a favor. Thank you.
All right.
I would like to not be stunned, but that would be amazing.
Your guard, wretch!
I think
Why is my wolf, like, not attacking anything?
we work
Oh,
well
well,
together.
everything's dead now, but the wolf just kind of stood there and did nothing, which was fun. Hey! I gotta level up. I gotta level up. What do I need? I wrote down somewhere what I need. I need all of the dexterity. So, I also kind of need willpower, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 to willpower and 2 to dex. And I might give myself more stealth finally. I might give myself summon bear. Ooh, or I could give myself dueling. Yeah, that's the one where I need more dex for. Yeah, let's give myself duelist. And take you, and I'm gonna do a save there. Oh, am I the puppy? Sure as heck am. Hey, I saved your daughter from a demon pretending to be a cat. Can I get that golem now?
Run while you can! Can I get you a knife? It's off my back. You'll get no mercy from me!
They were on hold position. That's fun. They were on hold position that whole time. That's why the dog wasn't moving. And I basically did that battle by myself. Okay, that's cool. I missed a crystal last time.
Got it.
I was like, why is no one coming to save? Oh, they were still on hold from the frickin' puzzle. That's what I thought. There's a book. I'll read the book. New codex. That's it. Okay. Do 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 do. Ah, more things to fight.
This doesn't fun.
I feel like I haven't been quick saving as often as I normally do, and that just makes me feel like, oh, I've got cocky.
Freed her. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Can I have my
Sorry
golem
ran
now?
away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you.
I do.
Now we should
I want
go,
a new
and quickly.
friends.
Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Yay, new friends. Quest updated. Quick save. Oh, I missed a corpse when I was up here. That's unfortunate. There we go. Run back to my golem friend. Activate my golem friend. And then decide what I want to do, because I don't know.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
I mean, not all of them.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
Oh. You didn't care for them, I take it?
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking.
That's messed up.
It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Is something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
We would never ask it to attack Alistair. Alistair is boyfriend. Alright, walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
Well, we have a darkspawn problem we could use your help with. I hadn't given it much thought.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
I mean, Sten is dangerous and large, but we still keep him around. Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
I am Melissa. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
Achievement unlocked. Rock in a hard place. And... yeah, Sten, it's been fun. I'm bringing
Yes.
Shale with me. Alistair disapproves -1. Well, tough. Because Shale's with us now. And you already come with a Krista. But, let's see. Okay, so first of all, which one of these do we want to give you? Constitution, health regeneration, nature damage. That one's cool too. Fire. Pretty. And you come with spirit resistance. But we have some good stuff here. Let's try this one for now. Ooh, it's pretty. pretty. What now? I am plan. It's like earlier than I would call it normally, but I don't know what I want to do. I could go to camp and talk to Shale. Cause yeah, I think, or I could. Flemeth's is pretty short. Cause I'm not actually doing the thing. I could do the Flemeth quest. Because I'm just gonna talk to Flemeth. I'm not actually gonna. I'm not gonna actually kill her. That's my opposite run. Because there's. This village is literally on fire. Oh. I was going for the cellar again instead of the exit. I got turned around. Do. Let's get out of here. Nope. We can never leave. Oh, isn't that the way to go? Yeah, that is the way to go. I was going the right way. Never doubt yourself. Oh, Shale. Shale does hate those pigeons. Flemeth's hut. And then we'll go to camp.
And so you return.
Yes, I do.
Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
We know your secret, Flemeth.
Which one, I wonder? What
She
has Morrigan
cackled.
told you, hmm? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She knows how you extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
What do you propose?
Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
Oh, thank you for that look, Womble. No worries. What happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
You think she will believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
I could do that.
It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Yes, fun, tricking Morgan. Oh, who am I kidding? That does sound fun. I'm a bad man.
Oh,
A
Alistair.
tangled web you weave, Warden. I hope it's for good cause.
The book is inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to make even Morrigan blush with delight.
Oh.
You and I will not meet again. That I guarantee.
It would have been fun to have Zev here. It also would have been better for Zev to be here because Wynn disapproved the heck out of that. Oh well.
Now's better than later.
I don't care enough about that Wynn approval to redo that. But it would have been better to have someone else in my party than her. Such is life. Loot. Loot. I think that's it. That it? Yeah, that's it. That was easy. That was much easier than fighting her. Thanks, Flemeth. I'm gonna go now. Yes, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go to... You know what, actually? I'm gonna save before I do this. We're gonna go to camp. Judgy companions. Yes, they are. So, I should talk to Morgan and I should talk to Shale. Let me talk to Morgan first. Morgan, well, yeah. Well, I was going to talk to Morgan first, but I found Shale first, so let's do this.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
I think they're so pretty.
They are, aren't they? I so adore them. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Shale approves.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. My understanding is that it encountered the smith named Caradin, he who was responsible for the creation of the golems, that he had become a golem himself. What I do not know is what became of him. Why did he not return with it? I would have many questions for him.
I'm so sorry he killed himself.
He killed himself? Ah, I would doubt it, but no. I see it is telling the truth. May I ask what became of the Anvil of the Void, assuming that it too still existed?
It was destroyed as Caradin wanted.
Then it was no doubt for the best. With Caradin also goes any chance I might have had of finding answers on my past, I assume. Tell me, did it find out anything from Caradin? Anything at all about how I might have been made?
Yeah, I'm gonna be truthful.
Meaning that I was once a living creature? That seems highly unlikely, and more than a little insulting. Is it certain?
You were one squishy, sad but true. I'm not trying to insult you, Shale.
Was I forced into this? Or simply glad to abandon a frail body? And more importantly, who was I? I simply must know. I cannot help but believe that answers lie elsewhere in the deep roads. We must look.
Any more specific?
Yes, no, I don't know. If it can search the deep roads, I may remember something. If not, then I will have to wait.
New quest, A Golem's Memories, which is Shale's quest. Which I believe involves us going back to the deep roads. Yeah. Let's go talk to Morgan now. and lie our butts off.
I await your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Oh, do you just have to give her the grimoire? Yeah. You just give Morgan the grimoire. Alright then.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
Plus 13, dang. Shale is pretty judgy, but for some reason I like them better than Sten. Like, their judginess is almost amusing. While I'm at it... I have two other gifts I could give people, although I'd have to look up where they go. I have some ruins, I have a couple things I can sell. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna actually no. I'm gonna talk to Win real quick. Safe before I do it. See if I can get that approval back. I still haven't gotten everyone's quests.
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
You're a little dead?
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
You're not afraid?
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content, it is enough.
Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
The only companion quests I've done so far have been Alistair and Flemeth. I have Shale's unlocked. I don't think I've triggered the thing for Liliana yet. Sten, I don't have the approval for. Ogren, I barely talked to you.
What's on your mind?
Do you have any regrets at all? This is
I try
it.
not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that.
This is what I needed.
I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Oh, hey there, double agent. It's going. We got Shale. We're talking to Win about regret, which should unlock her personal quest. We did Flemeth's personal quest. And it's just overall been a pretty good day. How about you? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Tell me it might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, an Aaron. He was my first apprentice.
Hanging in there, all right.
Aaron was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
I can see how this could be trouble.
What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him, too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential, just to be difficult.
And what did he think of you?
Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to him?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Why didn't they just bring him back to the tower?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
It's not your fault.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
Maybe his sacrifice was worthwhile.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
There we go. I think that also unlocks the alienage finally. Sif. Liliana's another one that I've been trying to get her to open up to me.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
If this is the part where she sings for us, I'm gonna have to download this pod immediately after, because it's gonna get heckin' muted. And yeah, Sten judges me so much. Sten likes the dog more than me. What was I playing? I was playing something the other day that I yelled at the character, "This is the stead of this game," because they were like paying more attention to the dog than me, and I can't remember. I can't remember now. We do have a clip to prove that he likes the dog more than me. I was dying. It was hilarious. I was like, wait, you're being nice to the dog. I didn't know you could be nice to anyone. You're so mean to me all the time. That is comfort.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Yeah, enjoy watching this live, guys, because this VOD's getting muted. Unless unless I like talk over it enough, maybe it won't. But like Liliana's singing will break my VOD. Download it. Yeah, no, exactly. As soon as I sign off, I'm gonna have to download this because it's gonna get muted real fast. The funny thing is, last week's stream, the thing that got muted was me being in the Dalish camp selling stuff. Like while I was doing inventory and selling stuff, I wasn't talking at all. So and I guess the music in the camp is copyrighted. So that part got muted, and I was just like, wait, really? But also, that's kind of great for me because it was fine when I was doing my editing, I just cut that part out because I would cut out inventory boringness anyway. They ding streamers for playing the game, though. Watching someone play DAI earlier made my husband buy the whole series. Yeah. So, there's a soundtrack for the butt. So the way it works is even though it's in-game music, that doesn't always mean that it's safe. So I can I'm not gonna get DMCA'd for it, but they'll mute it because it's still copyrighted music. And it is very irritating. And I could go on a very long rant about how this is an easy fix. And like you said, like watching people stream games makes people want to buy the games that they see because they get a sample of what it looks like and go, oh, that looks heckin' awesome. And it's more worth like gambling the money because games are so expensive because you've already seen you like part of the game. Like I bought Hades because I watched 3 other people stream Hades and went, oh man, that looks awesome. I have to buy this. And then I've had people tell me, oh, I bought Hades because I watched you stream Hades. Hades is just a great game, though. Everyone should buy Hades. They're not even a sponsor. It's for specific games, and it's why developers now are setting up streaming licenses for everything from the jump. Yeah, I mean, like, some of the newer games are actually starting to make, like, at least streamer-safe modes. Or make deals with people, but like, and the funny thing is for Dragon Age, it's just Origins. As far as I know, the other 2 games don't really have anything that gets muted, but Origins has a ton of stuff that gets muted. And it's like Wolf said, it's infuriating because it's an easy fix. Twitch is owned by Amazon. Amazon has a giant music library. It wouldn't be that hard to make it so a crap ton of music became streamer safe. But yeah, Amazon Music could literally set up a streamer license. Unless there's something with the record labels that complicates things. But not that I know of. Anywho, so like at the top of the stream, anyone who was hanging out chilling while I was like frantically trying to get ready, the reason that I use pretzel rocks is because it's streamer safe. But if I played just any random song off like YouTube or Spotify or something, I'd get dinged for that. So I have a playlist on YouTube of like copyright free stuff, and I use pretzel rocks when I'm feeling incredibly lazy and just want a random thing on that I don't really care what it is as long as it's not going to get me a copyright ding. And yeah, it is silly that the in-game music gets problematic too, but it is what it is. Anywho, thank you, Liliana, for that lovely song. Do you have anything else to say to me?
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
Here we go. You have returned. Did Liliana summon you, Womble? Because I believe it. Liliana did her song and it triggered a whole rant about copyright stuff because her song is copyrighted and I'm going to have to download this VOD as soon as I get off. And now we're going to talk about spies, which unlocks her personal quest. Yes, because it's Liliana. Yeah. Heck yeah. Heard that in real life, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
Someone told me a long time ago. Or I read it in a book. Let's say I read it in a book.
And did you not think that this could be historical fact and no longer true?
Don't laugh at me.
Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
I thought minstrels were bards.
Many use the two words minstrel and bard interchangeably, but to do so in Orlais would cause misunderstanding. Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
Need to go do my workout. No more procrastinating. Well, thanks for hanging out. Always good to have you around. Good luck with your workout and have a great rest of your day.
What do you think? They infiltrate, steal, sometimes assassinate? It depends on the bard. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
You were a bard, weren't you?
I have revealed too much, it seems, but it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
Sure. So that's where you learned to fight like that.
My skills served me well, but the day finally came when I decided to just put them aside. I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry, and when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to say the Maker brought me here.
I think after that triggers a thing. I think that's also I think the only personal quest that I'm like having trouble with now is Sten. I'm not buying what you're selling, Liliana. Yeah. Anything else you have to say to us?
Something I can help with?
I don't really want to be a bard. Let's talk about something else.
What's on your mind?
Stenny boy. Why could you possibly be having a problem with Sten, Munchkin? Well, you see, Sten's quest triggers if you get 25 approval with him, and I am consistently hovering up between 20 and 23. So, I can't get him to like me enough to trust me to tell the truth about why he was in that cage and therefore give me his personal quest. Liliana, tell me a tale.
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Know any stories from LA?
Of course, Orlesians enjoy telling stories. I shall tell you my favorite tale of Aveline, the Knight of Olay.
That sounds interesting.
A long time ago, a girl child was born to a farmer. He had hoped for a son, not a daughter, and so he told his wife to abandon the child in the woods. Before the cold could claim her, the baby was found by a tribe of Dalish elves who took pity on the poor mewling thing and raised her as their own. Aveline, for that is what they called her, grew strong and quick and clever under the guidance of the elves. She learned to wield the sword as well as any man, could kill a deer with an arrow at 100 paces, and was as graceful on the back of a horse as she was on foot.
Continue, please.
Aveline's Dalish guardians saw that she could easily best any Orlesian chevalier in battle, and wanted to show the cruel humans the child they had left to die. They bestowed upon her a fine horse and armor, and sent her to prove herself to her people in the grand tourney. Now in those days, no woman was allowed to take up arms, let alone compete in the grand tourney, but Aveline kept her helmet on and was not discovered.
I think Aveline in DA2 is named after this Aveline. Because I vaguely remember her at one point complaining about how she could never live up to her name.
Aveline won many events and gained the approval of the adoring crowd. Eventually, she came face to face with the knight Kaleva in the grand melee. Aveline had already bested him in the joust, and Kaleva was determined
I can
not to
hydrate
lose
for
a
that
second
knowledge.
time. Out of
Thank you all.
desperation to regain his honor, Kaleva tripped Aveline and tossed her to the ground, ripping off her helmet as he did so. Silence fell upon the arena as Aveline was revealed. Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid. A woman had taken part, and this was
Thanks
not
for the
allowed.
lurk, double agent.
But the crowd cheered for Aveline. Kaleva was furious, for he had lost to a woman and was now being shamed. Blinded by his rage, he forced Aveline to her knees. "Know your place, woman," cried he, and slit her throat.
So I didn't put it on cooldown because of you specifically, but I did have someone that I was concerned would spam it. So I do have it on a cooldown. Because this streamer, if you make her drink too much water, is going to have to take a break every 10 minutes. And nobody wants that. I was hoping for a happy ending.
The son of the king, Prince Freyan, was present. He recognized Aveline's skill and bravery and began to see the injustice done to the women in his land. When he was made king, he rewrote the laws of Olay so that women could also become chevalier. He honored Aveline and knighted her after her death. And to this day, any female who is knighted reveres Aveline the Brave, for she is the patron of all women chevalier.
Do you know any Ferelden legends?
I know one, told to me by my mother a long time ago. It always chilled me to the bone. Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
No, never heard of that. Morgan's mother was called Flemeth.
Are you sure? Was she the Flemeth of legend? Flemeth, the devourer of men?
We but have.
Flemeth, mother of witches.
See? Butspot doesn't
Flemeth,
just pick on Womble.
demon-touched, who dwells in the mists.
She didn't really introduce herself as such.
Ferelden mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth. They say that if you're bad, Flemeth will spirit you away and bind you to her forever. They also say that Flemeth mourns her lost beauty and will steal yours through your looking glass if she catches you.
Tell me the story.
Flemeth's beauty was known throughout the land. She had hair like unto a moonless night, skin
Butt.
pale as winter's first snow,
Oh no, we're in a loop
and
now.
eyes as
You
beautiful
played
and
yourself,
perilous
butt
as the
spot.
sea. When she came of age, she came to the attention of the Lord of Highever, Conobar, and he took her for his wife. Conobar
Fantastic.
soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret.
I love the
for
chaos
he
that
feared
Buttspot
she would
brings
be
to our
taken
chat.
from him. Flemeth stayed with Conobar for some years, and with his blessing, she practiced her art. And then one day, a young poet named Osen came to the castle. Flemeth was captivated by Osen's voice, and he by her beauty, and they fell in love.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conobar's lands, seeking refuge in the Kokari wilds with the Chasing tribes. They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conobar was dying and longed to see her face one last time. Flemeth's heart swelled with pity for the man who once was her husband, and begged Osen to return to Conobar's side with her. But when Flemeth and Osen entered Highever, they were captured by Conobar's men, and Osen was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes. Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conobar's judgment on her. Distraught at the loss of her love, Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conobar. But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth. Turning her into an abomination, the halls of the castle ran red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conobar and all his men. The last of Flemeth's humanity melted away, and at dawn, she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years. They say she took to her side many Chasing men, and with their help, begat her daughter witches, who even now prowl the dark places of the Kokari wilds.
Cool story. Tell me about Darkspawn.
Chantry law says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched
Love
by
the way
the
she
taint
stretched the word
became
taint.
blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose
Oh
to
yeah,
torment us.
Sten is
and
totally
remind us of
listening
our
in on this
hubris.
story right now. Like, he doesn't want to admit he's enjoying it, but he's like, yeah. Let's move on. Approval +2. I think I am going to go say hi to my dog and then call it, and I'll do some inventory off stream. I didn't even do it on purpose, Wolf. It just worked out that way. Puppy, where are you? Puppy. Hi, Barkspawn. Pet Barkspawn. Look at the good boy. Such a good war dog. Bestest boy. Alright, and that's where we are going to call it a stream. I know it was kind of a short one today, but it just feels like a naturally good place to stop. So, thank you everyone for coming. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for that hype train. Everyone that contributed to that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Our next stream is tomorrow at 4 p.m. It is supposed to be Pokemon. Pokemon has been giving me a lot of trouble. I'm going to do my best. I don't know why I'm talking in such short, broken sentences. I'm going to do my best. Will we see you at Dr. Annie's later? I'm going to pop in for like a minute. I mean, I don't know how long I can stick around for, but I will like pop in and say hi. So yeah, anyone who is around, make sure to check out Dr. Annie's stream tonight. Pokemon, yeah. Wommel's got Pillars. Cafe's got Dragon Age. There's lots of stuff happening. So many good things happening tonight. Anyway, as I was saying, Pokemon. I'm gonna try my best to stream the continuation of Pokemon Blue tomorrow. My backup, if I cannot get it to work, is to stream Hades. So either way, we're gonna have fun. If you're in Discord, you saw that I finally beat Hades yesterday! And I'm very, very excited. But keep on! Buttspot broke the streamer! So either way, we're gonna have fun tomorrow. I have a backup game in case... in case I can't get Pokemon to work. I literally don't know what was wrong last week because as soon as I stopped streaming, I went to go test to figure out if I could, like, solve the problem, and it was working. So, Pokemon. So we'll see. But yeah, if not, backup, Hades, and then Friday, the continuation of Pillars of Eternity, and it's gonna be a great week. It's gonna be a heckin' great week. If you're not already, let's do the things. If you're not already following me on Twitter, that is my Twitter. If you're not already in the Discord, that is my Discord. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I've been doing a bunch of updates on my YouTube channel, and all of the DA VODs get edited and thrown on there in a condensed version where I cut out me getting lost and doing inventory and other boring things like that. And I'm gonna have a State of the Channel update sometime this week, hopefully. I think I'm recording it tomorrow, if I have time. And finally, my friend for this week is Front Page Rob, who is making a push for affiliate, so we're gonna try and give him some extra support and see if we can make that happen. I'll try to share some like go live tweets or like keep you updated, but like go give them a follow and keep the notifications on, and when they go live, go check them out. I think their next stream is tomorrow afternoon right before mine. I think. And that should be it. Should be it for all the things. We're gonna raid Kylan, who's playing Fire Emblem, because we've raided stat the past like 2 or 3 weeks. And as much as I like keeping the Dragon Age Tuesdays going, I do want to try to mix it up a little bit. So we're gonna go for some Fire Emblem today, but we'll probably go back to stat next week. So yeah, a bunch of people now have my emotes thanks to that hype trade. So if you have my emotes, hearts and hypes for Fire Emblem, and if not, just any generic heart would do. Oh, actually, I am Ladum. I have a raid call now. That's the one I forgot. So yeah, our raid call going forward is Chaos is rolling in with a heart and a hype. And if you don't have my heart, you can use any generic heart. My favorite one is the By Pride one. Now we're gonna raid. I almost forgot that I made that raid call. I was so proud of me for doing it too. Yes. Butt is rolling in. Butts are rolling in. Oh god. Oh god. I almost wrote Kylan instead of Kyle with an N. Which would have been hilarious. There we go. Do not roll your butts in. I mean, do roll your butts in, but also let chaos reign. Thank you. I appreciate you all. You have an amazing night, and I'll see you around. Bye.